big box of like 20 gifts from somebody. Thank you. Some people don't have to schlep it in on the sleigh or in the back of the car on the bike or pay some messenger. They just mail it in FedEx. I'm going to tell you a story. So I got this new record out, and before it came out, I was in a weird place of that writer's block bit where you don't know what to do, and I was thinking of becoming maybe a Rastafarian or a rabbi or a gynecologist that does Facebook. And no. Opened a couple bars, made a movie, but you know what it really was? It was like everybody was freaking out in New York, and I'm not used to that because we're in a rock band. We don't worry about the economy. We get free beer, and we get to do what we do every night. We don't look at the calendar. Like tonight's New Year's Eve for all of us, so fuck everybody. You know? But I was kind of blocked up on what to write and what to do, and my manager said, "Well, Jesse, go on the road." That's like always everybody's answer. Just go make money, go on the road. So they put me on a tour with a band called Blues Traveler. Very nice people. And I got on the road, they were a jam band, a hippie jam band, which is cool. I thought that's like a different bit for me, you know? And I get out there and I find out they're not only a hippie jam band, very peace hippie, they carry guns, knives, they support the NRA, and Charlton Heston is on their mailing list. They're also very right-wing, and they like George Bush. They played at every event, and, you know, I get bored with the liberal thing. You know, it's a different color for my paint box, you know. So we're out there for about 6 weeks, and by the end of it, we end up in Los Angeles. And, you know, LA is like the kind of place where I like to go for a couple minutes, like I said, and I like to walk. I'm a big walker. If you walk in LA, they think I'm a male prostitute. They start honking the horns. So I was out there, and as the last show of the tour, we played at this place in Hollywood somewhere. I can't remember the name. But after I did my 35 minutes opening for Blues Traveler, I went in the dressing room, and I was going to chill out, and I get a knock on the door, and it's Harry, my roadie for many years, the long hair, the last man to leave Woodstock. And he says, "Is there a guy here from the movies, Jess?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're in LA. Every fuck is from the movies. Everybody's got a car and a website. Look at mytits.com." You know? The guy comes in and he's like, "Yeah, I had a moment the other night." I'm like, "Don't we all, pal, have moments?" He's like, "I was up writing and I had VH1 on in the background and I saw your video, Broken Radio, and I was so touched that, all right, you touched yourself. Now, I want you to do my movie, the whole soundtrack." I'm like, "Okay." I take this guy's card, I close the door, "Thank you," I shake his hand. I get back to my hotel, I think it was the Best Western on Franklin. Don't stay there. And I sit there and I get on the thing. You know, you ever get late night, you get bored, you get on the thing. I get on the thing, I look him up, IMDb. IMDb, who the fuck are you? There he is. He's a real director. He's made big movies, Armageddon and Shaft and all this stuff. So I call my manager the next day and, you know, I'm interested. Get back to New York. The movie's about J.D. Salinger, the author, who's still alive. My Upper East Side apartment with my sister, all these boxes of books just show up on J.D. Salinger, all his books. I start reading the shit. I'm starting to get ready to write this. And, you know, I'm a writer. I'm going to do research. I've seen all the President's Men. I find out that Salinger is still alive, and he's the biggest, you know, one of our biggest authors in America, and he hasn't published a book since 1961, but he supposedly writes every day, and he's 4 hours away in Cornish, New Hampshire. So I said, all right, let's go up there. Maybe I'll meet the guy, my All the President's Men detective work, you know. I get in the van, I drive up to New Hampshire, I'm looking for him, we find his house, and we pull up in front of his house, and the cops pull up right behind me and my friend. And I don't know what to do. I've been to jail in New York for like open beer or putting up a poster in the wrong place, but going to jail in New Hampshire to me was like, I don't know, Blair Witch meets Deliverance. They take us down to the police station. I'm like, "I'm a writer. I'm doing research." I'm like Woody Allen. Yeah. "Oh, it's a movie on G." "Hey, pal, we got a lot of nuts that come up here to meet this guy. He's an old guy. Leave him the fuck alone." I'm like, "I'm a songwriter." They looked me up on the thing. They saw the video, Broken Radio, with me and Bruce Springsteen, and they said, "All right, never do this again. All right." I'm like Mel Brooks, "We're very sorry, we'll never do it again." I went back to New York, and this became the first song I wrote for the movie and for the album, Love It to Life. Mr. Salinger died a year and a half later. I never got to meet him, but it's about sending out arrows, sending out letters, sending out books. It's called The Archer. Goes out to ETC, ETA. down on wounded knees. The kids are asking please to forget her.